Tonight, you'll witness 3 haunting stories, each darker and stranger than the last. Stay with us until the end, because the final tale might change how you see your own reflection. The night was supposed to be ordinary. Heavy clouds loomed over Willow Creek as a storm rolled in, painting the sky with flickers of pale lightning. Inside an old farmhouse on the edge of town, Mia sat by the window, watching the branches sway. Her family was away, and the silence pressed in like a weight. That's when she saw it, illuminated for just a breath. A hunched shadow moved through the orchard. At first, Mia thought it was an animal, but its shape didn't match anything she'd ever seen. She tightened her grip on the flashlight and stepped outside, heart pounding. The air felt colder than it should. She aimed her light across the deserted rows, searching for movement. A noise, a scraping sound, drew her attention toward the barn. Against the wooden wall, a figure emerged, too tall, too thin, moving in jagged, unnatural bursts. For a moment, she froze, caught between fear and curiosity. Then the figure disappeared among the trees. That night, Mia barely slept. The next morning, she found deep scratches on the barn door. The local sheriff shrugged, blaming raccoons. But Mia noticed something else. A series of footprints unlike any animal, trailing off into the mist. From that night on, the family dog refused to go near the orchard. Sometimes, Mia hears that same scraping outside her window when storms hit Willow Creek. Now, let's travel to an apartment in downtown Chicago. Alex, an architecture student, moved in for cheap rent but quickly got more than he bargained for. Every night, at 3 a.m., he'd wake to loud footsteps pacing above his ceiling. His neighbors swore no one lived in the empty apartment upstairs. One night, Alex decided to record the noise with his phone. As the minutes ticked by, the footsteps grew heavier, circling the room. Then, faint whispers joined in, words twisting through the static, sounding like his own name. Alex played back the audio the next day, realizing the whispers mirrored conversations he'd had in private, memories he'd never spoken aloud. Curious and unnerved, he knocked repeatedly on the empty apartment's door. The building manager finally caved and opened it. The apartment was barren, except for one thing: a cracked mirror facing the hallway. Alex's reflection seemed slow, hesitant, moving out of sync. After that night, Alex left. But sometimes, when he catches his reflection in a window, he swears he sees another version of himself, waiting and watching, especially at 3 a.m. Our final tale takes place on a forgotten highway near Arizona. 2 high school friends, Jen and Ramon, got stranded late at night. Their car refused to start, and the only light came from distant, flickering stars. Suddenly, a truck appeared behind them, headlights cutting through the darkness. Its engine rumbled, but as it passed, Jen noticed it had no driver. The cab was empty, steering wheel turning by itself. Desperate, they waved for help, but the truck kept going, then stopped just up the road. The engine idled as if inviting them. Ramon, against Jen's protests, walked over. The truck's door creaked open. Inside, maps of the region lay scattered across the seat, all marked with strange red symbols. As Ramon reached toward the wheel, the headlights dimmed. A cold wind whipped through the cab, and for a moment, he swore he heard hundreds of voices, all speaking at once. Jen screamed, pulling him away just in time as the truck suddenly sped off, swerving into the night, vanishing on the horizon. They got their car to start as dawn arrived. But sometimes, when driving that stretch of road, Jen and Ramon see headlights in their rearview mirror, always coming closer, but never overtaking. 3 stories, 3 nightmares. Could you have faced the shadow in the storm, survived the empty apartment, stepped into the driverless truck? If you enjoyed these tales, like, comment with your scariest experience, and subscribe for more animated nightmares. Sleep well, if you can.